What's going on, guys? I'm Alex here, and as you can see here, we've got the Arch Linux distro installed on my virtual machine here. Well, I was thinking for a very long time to move from Ubuntu to some other OS just to explore, but then while I was doing that, I came across Arch, and I really much loved the concept of the AUR, so the Arch User Repositories. And if you haven't been to my Twitter, this is basically for you. I have so on November 4th, 2024, that will be the last day I can use Ubuntu as my main distro. I mean, this is a customized version of Ubuntu. I'm not going to get too into the deeps of that, but basically, I'm going to move to Arch, and it's going to be way sooner than that date because there's a lot of positives in Arch. And as you can see here, I'm not using GNOME anymore. So I use GNOME on my Ubuntu install here, but this is KDE here because the problem I had with my OS is basically not due to X11, it's not due to Wayland, it's just how my config works together. So I've got an Nvidia card, a video card from Nvidia, which is a 1080 Ti, and I have paired it with Wayland and GNOME. Now basically I had this problem with monitors. So my second monitor wouldn't work properly, and then sometimes it would be the other way around, and then there would be input lag on one and no input lag on the other. So I needed it to be pretty flawless, and my solution was Wayland, but Wayland is not pretty much it's not ready, I'd say, because especially in GNOME, it's ready but not on GNOME. But then I realized that because of GNOME, everything is breaking. It's not breaking, it's just not convenient enough. So basically Quake and its stutters are basically because of GNOME being on my system while I use Wayland, and there's this kind of FPS limiter. If you watch my other videos, you'll see, I don't know what it actually is, but it's basically capping the FPS, but the cap itself is pretty demanding, so it's basically making the game stutter for some reason. Now I don't know how to explain that, but it's basically that, and yeah, so it's time to move back to X11, but X11 has a lot of problems on GNOME because I've got two monitors and yeah, well, KDE apparently doesn't have those problems, which means I'm going for KDE. Of course I'm going for KDE. Now, it's a Windows style look, I'd say. I'm not gonna... It's pretty cool. I mean, I like the Windows look of it. I'm gonna have to get used to it very soon, because it's basically the way to go, at least for now. And yeah, I installed Arch the hard way, if I hadn't said that already. And by the way, yeah, best thing I had to tell you. So basically, if you can't install Arch the hard way, I don't know how it is the easy way, I didn't even try it, but the only thing I did wrong was that I didn't have, where is it, EFI mode enabled, and I was trying to install the EFI version of Arch, and for some reason I didn't have the EFI enabled in VirtualBox here, and it basically borked the installer. Oh yeah, here, see, EFI, you should actually enable this if you're installing, because when I did the EFI var step, it just basically broke. So yeah, if you go into Arch installations, just make sure you have EFI installed here. I don't know, I maybe could have done it without EFI. I don't know if it's possible or not, but basically yeah, that's it. Just make sure you remember that, and yeah, that's basically it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.